Right, welcome to another episode of Space Hulk here. We are on mission 8, into the heart of these missions here. It is escape route. The artifact has been picked up, as we saw in the previous mission. Now it has to be carried through more corridors here in the Space Hulk, and it has to leave at the escape point on the board. So a challenge here. It was a good strong performance from the Terminators in the last game, but Gene Stealers are back with vengeance here, seeking to try and stop the Terminators from exiting off this sector. So we'll see what happens in this scenario. Alright, so the scenario consists of a team of 5 Terminators. There's not as many in this scenario. Calistarius does lead the force, the Librarian. Brother Claudio here with the Lightning Claws. Then Brother Zale with the Heavy Flamer. Then 2 regular Terminators, Brother Noctis, and then Brother Scipio here as well. But that's the team. Okay, so the scenario is escape route. The relic, the chalice, has been retrieved by the Terminators. They're in possession of it. And James just positioning his troops here at the moment. They start here, one of them holding the chalice, then they have to move through the corridors here and then escape at this point just marked by the Imperial symbol. So it should be a speedy game, this one. James will need to move quickly. Gene Stealers will get 1 blip per turn, but then that gradually increases. Turns 1 to 3 they'll get 1 blip, turn 4 to 6 they'll get 2 blips, and then turn 7 onwards they will get 3 blips. So all the more incentive for James to move quickly and efficiently through the corridors before the Gene Stealers get their full strength. James is only a 5-man squad in this particular scenario. So corridors here you can see. Gene Stealer access point here, loads of access points at the very top, then one here, and then one just at the top, just there. Then the doors in the middle are actually jammed. These 5 doors are jammed, and the rules that we're going to play for these is that James can destroy them on a 6 by shooting, and then a 6 in combat if he wishes, to try and break those open if he decides to go through the middle. Going through the middle would be the shortest option. The blocked doors could be a problem, or he could go through this way instead. In fact, he has to get through one of the jammed doors here. Could cause a bit of trouble. It could be a choking point in the game. But there it is. That's the scenario. Quite straightforward, at least in theory. We'll have to see how well the Terminators do. This is going to be a tough one, we reckon, for them in this particular scenario. Alright, so on to the first turn here. James is going to move. It might be a different pace about this game. There was cautiousness in the last one. James knows he needs to move quickly, so a different style of play we may well see here. Pressure, but speed at the same time. So Brother Noctis moving ahead nice and quick. James burning through some early command points here to race ahead. Unbelievable. God, dear, he's got his trainers on here. He's running fast. Next one, Brother Scipio. And the others, alright, so James using up his powers. He's given the chalice to the Librarian, Calistarius, of course. Okay, so continuing on, he retrieved the chalice in the last game, and it's only right that he's continuing to carry it here. He's taking it as his personal responsibility to deliver this thing to safety. Okay, it's Gene Stealers start with the blip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On it comes. So that's their movement done. We'll let James move now. Alright, so James on the move again. Now, Brother Noctis leading the way, but he's going to go with Scipio, who's going to go 4. Calistarius behind, carrying the chalice. Brother Zael. So there's no retreat back here. They're not going to have to worry about leaving men behind. The whole group can move through, so that will free up some of the Terminators. They don't have to keep different corridors closed. They can just shift ahead. Oh right, okay, so he's trying to blow away the door here. Go through the middle. No. Yes, okay, so door destroyed. So enough sustained fire there. Not going to get sustained fire bonus, but enough continuous shooting will blow those doors away. Okay, and then moving to there. Good stuff. Alright, so that's the Terminator turn finished. We're going to the second turn here for the Gene Stealers. So they get another blip, which will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, just there. Then the other blip's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, just to there. So that's their turn finished. Right, so Terminator 10, Brother Dino is going to... Has he moved, has he?
No, he's not moving.
Not going to move at all, right, okay, so just going to shoot straight ahead. The corridor gets a 6. It's a pretty effective way of destroying doors here. He's going to shoot again at the jammed door. 6 and a 5. Once again, James is knocking out these 6s here, pretty good. Alright, he's just moved to there. Turning.
Actually, I was going to go forward.
So forward, okay,
Yeah.
to there, pretty good. Right, Brother Scipio next. 4, okay. Just going straight for this exit point here. James making pretty good headway actually. He's there, he's got to get to there. The chalice is back here with the librarian. James moving it up, making good progress. Okay, Brother Zael next with the heavy flamer. Okay, and then Brother Claudio behind. Okay, so turn finished. Gene Stealers next. Okay, James just doing psychic power here. He's going to block that blip. Right, good move. Knock your PSI points down.
Yep.
He's done that. Okay, so good. On to Gene Stealer turn next. Right, so we're going to come on with a reinforcement blip just here. It has to be done. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to reveal. Okay, so there's a 3. James not on Overwatch here, so 5 and 6. We're just going to keep moving up this corridor. It just means that there's a target ahead of James, a block of Gene Stealers. He'll have to deal with them just to apply a bit of pressure. This one's not going to move, but I am going to force reveal this one. Just for the being wary of these psychic powers. We're just going to queue up like that. Then over here we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we'll just keep that 1 as a blip. So that's Gene Stealer turn done. So on to Terminators next. James doing not too bad here. The way looks quite clear. There's 2 groups of Gene Stealers. 3 in each, so that's quite strong. But James moving very rapid. It might be a short game, so we'll have to see. Unless James gets held up. Okay, so Brother Dino is going to move. 1 and shoot. Yeah, okay, so he's going to shoot the Gene Stealers ahead.
3 shot.
6s. Double 5.
Sustained fire.
You going to move?
I've already moved 1 point.
Yeah, you can
So
move again.
2. No.
He's going to stay where he is. Okay. So 5s and 6s, 2 and a 1 this time. He's got 2 points left.
Fire again.
Okay. A 6 gets his hit. Then a fresh target. I need 6s if he's going to shoot again. And double 5. No. Okay, so just 1 Gene Stealer brought down. Slowing down actually. And then into Overwatch is using up 2 command points to do that. Long corridor this one. No doors for the Gene Stealers to try and hide behind or close, which is annoying for them. So that force barrier has been removed. So he's going to try and deal with these here. Alright, Brother Scipio. He's going to move next. 1, 2, 3, and then 3, just holding there. Okay, so just blow away the door. Or just hide
Yeah,
behind.
may as well hide behind the
Okay,
door.
it's just going to hold.
Actually, no, I'm not going to blow them.
Okay, he's going to leave the door. Right.
No.
Okay, that's probably a good move actually, because that gets Scipio out of the way and leaves the way open for Calistarius to move up. Calistarius moving here, going for, he's over the halfway mark now for carrying this chalice along. So it's all going according to plan so far. Brother Zale next at the back. He's going to move. Just choosing which way, straight ahead, left, or right. He's going left, turning, that's 2 points, and holding, going into guard mode. Last one left is Brother Claudio at the back here. He's going 1, and guard mode for him. Okay, so turn finished for the Terminators. They're making rapid progress here. Let's see what the Gene Stealers can do to try and stop them. We'll go on to the Gene Stealer turn next. Okay, James doing some psychic powers. He's going to play block again. Keeping that, it's frustrating. That Librarian is very, very good at helping support the other Terminators. That's turn finished. We'll go on to Gene Stealer turn next. Alright, so movement here, we've got 2 blips now from now on for the next few turns, reinforcements. So 1's come on here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with that one. Then this blip, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there, I think, with that one. Then this one's, these guys are stuck. I'm going to pull them back like, oh, I'll leave them there. Leave them there, that'll be fine. And then up the top of the corridor here, over here, get these Gene Stealers to advance. So James can overwatch in 6s. No. Then we'll go again. 5s and 6s. No. We'll leave it at that. We'll go 2 with that one, and then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with a reinforcement blip just coming on there. So building up Gene Stealer presence, closing the gap. That is Gene Stealer turn done. So on to Terminators next. Okay, so James on the move here. His brother Noctis here. Yeah, he's going to go first. Now, is he going to advance? He is. And Gene Stealer's just up here. 6 is double 6. Wow. Good shooting from him. So 1 Gene Stealer brought down. He's got to keep moving. The Gene Stealers are going to come more and more and more. They're going to pick up with their reinforcements, going to get stronger and stronger, so he does need to keep making progress. 6 is for new target, no. He's used up 2 points so far, he's got 2 left. Come on, he's got it. He must advance. Surely. Oh, he's going to there and shoot, okay. No, 4 and 2. He has 1 point left.
Gonna shoot.
He's going to shoot with that point, okay. So 5s and 6s to take out this thing. No, 2 and a 3. He's going to use up command points to pay for Overwatch. Alright, so fire in advance as they rush down this corridor. So Calistarius can move up behind. Okay, as long as he keeps making progress. He's going to cast the Force Barrier again. Chalice is here. Exit point is just over there. So James is getting pretty close. Alright, Brother Zale here. He's going 2, turning. He's going to fire to there. Take out that blip. It'd be 2s to kill it. It's revealed it as a Gene Stealer, so just take that off. 2s to kill. Yes. Right, so cleansing that corridor. Then you can't see him here, but Brother Scipio is just behind that door. And you've also got Brother Claudio as well. Okay, Scipio is turning and heading that direction. Because this is a safe door, Gene Stealers can't get through it. So it's pretty safe. And then Claudio following up behind. And then James is extra safe because there is a Force Barrier here. Gene Stealers can't get through. It's a real choking point there for them. They've been stuck there now for a number of turns. So that's your turn finished. We'll go on to the Gene Stealer turn next. Alright, so Gene Stealer turn, just to the left there. There is an entry point here. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to sneak around behind. We're going to need to move quickly, but it just creates another option for us. I'm going to go with another reinforcement blip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 with that one as well. Just trying to come from every angle possible. There's a blip at the top here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Making progress with him. These Gene Stealers I'm going to leave. And swinging over here. Yeah, we'll move here. So James can Overwatch in 6s. No. And then yes, I must keep going. Again, 5s and 6s. No, come on. This is the last chance for him. Oh, he gets his fire. Good for you. It reveals a blip. Here is a 2. We'll move ahead 1. And James can shoot.
The other way.
It gets the 6. Oh, this is bad news for the Gene Stealers here. We'll go again. We'll move with this one. Doesn't get the 6. Gonna have to move. Got to take the risk here. He fails. We're moving again. Gets the 6. Oh, this is good. This is Brother Noctis here. That's faith in just the standard Stormbolter. He's clearing a path ahead here, and there's no Gene Stealers here now. So this is good going from James. The way has been opened up for him. This is pretty good actually. I was saying how hard this mission would be, but it's been pretty effective here from the Terminators so far. We'll go on to the Terminator turn. The Force Barrier comes down. Overwatch here is removed. This flame marker is taken away. So we'll let James make his move. Okay, so Brother Noctis here, hero so far. On the move. 2, and then surely just make a dash for it. Yes. That's 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, command points really helping out here. I'm just going to slide that to the other side. Okay, so the doorway's been opened here. Good progress. And then the Librarian. James doing really, really well here. So Librarian on the move. Yep, he's going to move him. Come on, burn out every command point you have. That's 2, 3. stopping.
Actually, I'm going to go to there.
Oh.
I'm going to Overwatch.
Oh. Interesting. Overwatch. The chalice just keeps up there. Right, Brother Scipio's behind. If you want to do him, we've got Brother Claudio here, and also Brother Zale. Okay, they were just off camera. Claudio here, Brother Zale. Zale's just fired the heavy flamer to there, just blocking that entry point and then going into guard mode. Getting the impression that James really knows how to use these Terminators now. He's definitely picking up experience as each scenario goes past. This is a well coordinated mission so far from the Terminators. The only one left, well, there's two here, Scipio and Claudio, still to go. James just thinking about what to do with them. So Claudio's going to turn and go to guard mode facing the door. Geniuses can't even break through the door anyway, so there's no threat there. Then Brother Scipio turning. He wanted Claudio out of the way, so Scipio could turn. I'm going to Overwatch, right? Clever stuff. So that's the turn finished. Excellent progress being made here by Brother Noctis. James has a psychic power to use. This is going to burn up the points and block the Gene Stealers once again. How frustrating is that? So we'll go on to Gene Stealer turn. What can they do? Try and remedy the situation. Right, so blip on the move here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll do the same with this one. Moving to there. It'd be suicide to try and go through that flamer wall, so we're not going to move with that blip. Just going to have to stay where it is. And these are going to have to stay where they are. See, James has these Geniuses locked down. 2 reinforcement blips arrived. I put them at the top end here. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, which will reveal it is a 3. So James is going to fire here with the Librarian. You get a jam, we get a break. Nope. Okay, so failed. So 5. Move with him. No. 6. James gets his kill. 5. 6. Oh, James gets another kill. He can't survive this. We'll just go to there. And a fresh blip now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. So James can fire. He gets Overwatch here. 6. 5. And this one. 6 again. You can't. This corridor we can't get through. Trying as hard as we can, but it's this Overwatch. It's well set up here. James has done well. You can see the group working together, covering each other, and it's paying off. So Gene's to the turn finished. Frustrating for them. They're desperate here because James is so close to exiting off the map here with the artifact. We'll go on to Terminator turn next. Alright, so Brother Zhao here at the top is firing the flamer down there to deny that. I think he's going to be happy to do that all game long. That blocks off that entry point and then going into guard mode for him. Brother Claudio next, guard mode for him. Then you've got Scipio, Librarian, Calistarius, and then Brother Noctis. Now Noctis escaping, it's not going to work. It's got to be the one with the artifacts. So Noctis is going to need to do something, provide some kind of covering fire, or aid in some way. We'll see what James decides to do with him. Okay. So he's going to turn, go to there, and probably go into Overwatch. Okay, so it's a shorter range Overwatch there. Just so you can see, that's the kind of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'd reach him right there, but it wouldn't be close enough. It's so much Overwatch to try and survive. Difficult. Not easy. The way he's open for Calistarius, I mean, James just needs to make the dash here. And he is through. So I'm going to go to Scipio. Overwatch for him. The last one then is the Librarian. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, this is the way to do it. 5. Oh, burning up some points here to move a bit further. James keeps forgetting his little chalice. 6. Oh, I think that's just sealed victory. 7. Very good. No, James, no.
Use psychic power.
He's going to use a psychic power. Okay.
To burn all my... So I get 6 extra command points. And that should make it through the entrance.
Oh. Well, hold on there, we'll just check the rules here. James pulling out. Pretty clever move here. Hang on a second.
Power anyway.
Yeah, so we're just checking the rules here. We thought James could play Prescience over and over and over just to keep getting loads of command points, but he can't. He just can play 1 psychic power per turn, which means he would get himself an extra command point. He would get to there, and that's it. The other options is the Force Barrier, and then also the Psychic Storm. Okay, so for a barrier that's just blocking the Gene Stealers from getting through. Okay, so that's the turn finished for him. We will go on to Gene Stealers next. Okay, so on the 7th turn, 3 blips are going to turn up. I think it's going to be too little too late. We'll flood them in at this end. But I've got a feeling we are just going to struggle here. We'll put another one on just there. So we'll go on to the movement now for the Gene Stealers. And there is physically nothing we can do. 1, James fire here. No, 2. Yes. Oh. So blips, here we go. 1, 2, 3. And reveal that one. It is free, so we will put that one on. 1, 2, and 3 of these. James can fire. We'll go there. 4. Oh, gets the hit. 4. Double 6. 4 to there. He's got a jam. 5 and 6. It's going to be too little too late. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with that one. So that's a breaking point there for them. The jams happen, but it may well be too little too late. I mean, it might just be perfect timing here. The amount of geniuses flooding on, James may well escape at just the right time. Flamers there, we can't get through. These guys are freed up, and we've got down here in the corridor, but it has been covered by Brother Scipio. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, facing that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 behind, and then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with that one, and then across the way up here we'll go to there, and we'll go to there. We'll go, oh dear, we'll go to there and reveal. There's a 3. There's a good blip, that one. Let James fire into 6. With Brother Scipio, he's failed, and then we'll do one more. Gets the 5 every time. We'll do another one. 6s with this one. Nope. We'll go to there. 5s with this one. 6. We'll go to there. 5, and then we'll leave it at that. Alright, so Gene Stealers has been brought down all over the place. Good play here from the Terminators. They have done very well indeed. And that is it. So we will let the Terminators go on to their turn. Alright, so maybe James will leave that. I think he'll leave that. And he'll just for pride, do the rest of his turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. For the Emperor.
See how many of these is good. He likes killing Gene Stealers, so all of that comes off. I think it's good timing. I mean, if he had left that maybe even 1 turn, 2 turns longer, Gene Stealers would have flooded on pretty fast. So he did need to move quick, and he adapted his tactics to fit that. So credit where it's due, he's done well. So the situation here, Brother Noctis.
So he's cleared the jam for 1 point.
Yes.
And he's going to get a free shot.
Yeah, just checking there, clearing a jam doesn't count, so you're not get a free shot. So he has 3 points left if he wishes to shoot.
Yeah.
Straight ahead. Okay. So, 6s. No.
Sustained fire.
Yep, so this is his 3rd point being used, which does hit. Forces us to reveal it as a 3. We're going to lose one of the Gene Stealers because of that blip behind. So there's only going to be 2 of them revealed. Just there.
Let's do Overwatch.
And he's going to go on to Overwatch. Okay. So that's Brother Noctis done. Alright, so Brother Scipio turning around. And he will get a free shot for that, so he'll be able to fire ahead. Needs 6s to hit this one. Nope.
So
Okay.
Going to Overwatch.
And then going into Overwatch. Okay. Could fire another round and then go into Overwatch. Oh no, sorry, you turned. You did. Okay, that's fine. Okay, Overwatch done. Okay. Brother Claudio James might find a use for him turning around, headed to there, and then going into guard mode. Very good. And then Brother Zale may as well just burn out that entrance point. These are the two difficult areas for the Gene Stealers. Both of those blocked most of the turns, we just couldn't flood on. That left the way open, so take note of that if you find yourself playing this scenario. James has demonstrated here how it can be done very effectively indeed. James just going into guard mode there with Brother Zale. So yeah, we'll let him finish off here. Calistarius leads the Terminators to victory. Well done. And the artifact has been safely escorted off the table. It was swiftly done. Precision manoeuvring taking place there. Well thought out plan. James hadn't really seen the scenario, didn't have too long to think about it, but he executed a pretty good plan. So his mind is working well here, putting plans together. That is a very efficient display of a scenario. So well done to him. Calistarius takes the artifact off the board. Mission is a success. Right, so scenario finished here. Calistarius leaves the board. Well done to James there for using him to lead the way. It was a good choice to leave the artifact with him. We're just wondering if the game had continued, if James was delayed, then a lot of Gene Stealers would have started piling on here. 3 blips a turn piling up right at the area that James would need to evacuate. So he timed it right. Imagine if he was back here and Gene Stealers perhaps blocked these areas or denying James, and tons of reinforcements arrived, and it would have been a different story. But speed here has paid off for James. He's executed the mission quickly, and he needed to. Not a single casualty, I don't think. No, so well done. And that makes it 6-4 now. Terminators surge ahead with a double victory here in this game and in the previous one. So excellent stuff. So great game. The missions continue on here, but we've seen a victory once again for the Terminators. James definitely now turning into a veteran here for Space Hulk. The Gene Stealers have been dealt with swiftly, and the mission has been a resounding success. So well done to the Terminators. Great game. Keep a lookout for more Space Hulk on the Plus channel. Thanks for watching, and tune in next time. Alright, it's just discovering Brother of the game. You're thinking it could give it to Librarian, but he's so powerful you'd expect him to do well. James is actually going to give it to Brother Noctis, who led the way, shooting and charging all the way up the board there, up that corridor. He did win the game, cleared the corridors, kept moving, and then allowed the Librarian to slip through and escape. So, brilliant display there from Brother Noctis. He gets Brother of the game.